It's chilly today. Happy New Year's, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas with TMWYT. Hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's Eve, staying safe and everything. Welcome to 2021. And I thought a perfect way to start off the year would be a complete overview of everything done up to this point. I want to do this kind of every year to keep you guys up to date and kind of show new subscribers everything that's done to my MK6 Golf R up to this point. Man, it's so cold. Shouts out to the GF with the fresh new camera bag, and we got the gimbal in there, but man, I love that bag. Love her too, she's great. And the whip. Skirt. Whew. Little cold start. Yeah, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner, no exhaust yet, is what it is. It's cold. I found a pretty cool spot to film. Here's how cool this spot is. We got these kind of parking structures here, but the ground is kind of just glossy from snow and everything. I guess we'll just start off with the build overview. So we have an integrated engineering cold air intake, the APR high pressure fuel pump right there. It's running an APR stage 1+ tune, and you need that high pressure fuel pump in order to run that tune. It's got an ECS tuning street shield down all the way on the bottom that you guys can't see. I'll leave a video link right here if you're interested in seeing about that. There's also a CTS turbo outlet pipe and muffler delete coming off the this side of the turbo. But that's pretty much everything done to the engine. I know this year we did, that was the last video, we did the carbon cleaning, the timing belt, and the water pump, which took a lot of the money that I was saving for stage 2, unfortunately, the exhaust intercooler and everything. But that'll be coming first thing 2021. I promise. Exhaust, it needs to be loud, it needs to be stage 2 now. But yeah, this is where the engine's sitting at right now, 96,000 miles. APR stage 1+ makes about a little under 300 wheel, maybe at 300 wheel. So I guess now we can start on the outside. And this is where quite a lot of everything is done. I've kind of just focused on making it my own because I've been pretty much satisfied with the power as of now, but now I'm wanting a little bit more, definitely wanting an exhaust. So the hood notch has been filled on the front end, and we have an ECS tuning badgeless grill up front here, and then I attached from ECS tuning as well just another R badge there because I wanted to do the Volkswagen badge delete but then have the R logo still there as well. As you can see here in this area right here, there's no reflectors, side reflectors or headlight washer caps. That should be right here and on the side of the bumper on either side. Those I shaved at the beginning of the year before getting the wrap done, and I think it turned out awesome. Just a super clean look with the shaved Volkswagen logo and the shaved reflector and headlight washer cap. Just makes for a super clean look. And My good buddy Jonathan Black at Visual Labs helped me wrap the car like he does every year. This time we did a tech wrap coral peach gloss metallic. Just an absolutely insane color. You have to see it in person. Just the video, pictures, everything, they don't do it justice. It's the color change in person, the gold metallic flake that you get in the sun. Some lights it's a pink peach, and other lights it's an orange gold. It's almost like a peach sunset color. That's kind of how I'd compare it if it's not really coming across in the video. So big thank you to Visual Labs for helping me out with the wrap as always. And moving down here, you have the fiberglass Mafia fiberglass fender flares, meant for a Datsun 240Z actually. I believe it's 3.25 inches up here and 3.75 inches in the rear, and that's from the body of the car. That's how much it adds. They turned out good, I think. They achieved the look of what I was going for, a flared Mark 6. Just waiting for this kit that I have on the way to be finished. Should be here in end of January, and you guys may be like, what, a kit? Yes, I will have the first Mark 6 Golf R actual wide body kit in the world, and that'll be installed as soon as I get it in here. I know there's a couple other GTIs that have ordered the same kit. It's the Jumdo kit. I'll leave it down in the description below if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm going to do. But this will be the first Golf R in the world with the kit on it, and I'm super excited. So that should be here at the end of January. Those will replace these Datsun 240Z flares. And I just did some weather stripping off Amazon to make them sit flush, and it actually turned out really, really good. And my hardware, I did the poor man's hardware. So it's a silicone washer, a brass kind of dome beauty washer, and then silver Allen key or hex head screws, and they go into well nuts, rubber well nuts to hold the fender flares on. And I did all that for about $20 from Home Depot, and it has a super cool look. The brass matches the hardware on my summer wheels. We have the Revolve approved number 1219 in a satin black. This is one of their cast wheels that they sent over for the winter. Just a super cool look with the kind of fake or faux center lock in the center to hide the lug bolts. Just a super cool look for the winter. But as you know, this beginning of this year, I picked up my dream set of wheels, the Revolve Subject number 86 three-piece wheels. I'll make sure to go back in the past real quick and show you guys a quick clip of those. Like I said, they're my dream wheels. I got them exactly how I wanted. And the specs on those are an 18x10 plus 0 up front and an 18x11 -12 in the rear. So just the perfect specs for what I wanted. And these cast wheels are an 18x10.5 plus 20. So the fronts are a little bit bigger, but with offset, it works out. And I just had to run a 20mm spacer in the rear. So super nice winter and summer setup of wheels. 5% tint all around, 50% on the windshield. We have the Toyo Tires banner. I guess while we're up here, we can focus on my clout coffin. I was finally able to pick up the InnoWedge 660 roof box with the Wispar S3 racks with the K334 fit kit. These are discontinued, but I'll try to find a link in the description where you guys can pick those up. Everything in this video is going to be linked in the description. Try to link everything on my build in the description below. The roof box turned out amazing. You can see just how close the roof bars sit to the roof. They're super low profile, amazing look with this low profile, sleek box. It just makes for a super crazy roof box. It just looks perfect. Fit 2 snowboards and 2 snowboard bags in there when I go snowboarding with my friends. Roll around to the back here, a little personal touch, surprise Pikachu. Because when you look at the rear end, that's your face when you see it. We have the Revo Sport carbon fiber spoiler video right here if you want to see an in-depth look at that. But this just has some more of the wrap kind of accenting and pulling it in. And that's how that looks. The Depot Dark Cherry Euro Tails. They look phenomenal. We have ECS tuning, rear wiper delete kit. And then we have some of my sponsors, Visual Labs, Airlift Performance, and Revolve wheels, done in a rainbow chrome vinyl there. And probably the main point back here is you'll see that the trunk is shaved as well, just like the front end. You see there's no Volkswagen logo in the center of the trunk there. It's been completely deleted. And then we left the ARG badge back here because people still call it a GTI. You know, unless you know Volkswagens, this is a GTI. So, but we'll leave the R badges on just in case, you know, people want to get it right. Stock diffuser, stock exhaust. Yes, I know I want to get an exhaust. Should be coming very, very soon, guys. I promise. It's going to be absolutely epic when I do. We have my personalized license plate. It's my Instagram, TMW6R. It's my initials. That's why the YouTube channel is TMW. It's Thomas Mark Walton. And then it's a MK6 Golf R, so it's 6R. And then we have one of my favorite personalizations here. Sorry about your neck license plate frame. Doesn't mean literally everybody breaks their neck, dude. I drive around, people just literally just trunk pop on the key, and you hold that down and kind of put your fingers in the groove here, and then open the trunk up. Just this absolutely insane trunk setup here. We have a Rockford Fosgate P3 12-inch subwoofer with a super big magnet, just absolutely bumps as loud as possible. This is a custom fiberglass sub box here that me and my dad made. I'll leave a video of one that we built exactly the same as this on my cousin's Mark 7 right here. So if you want to learn how to make that, a Rockford Fosgate 2400 watt. It's the R300X4. And we have the Rockford Fosgate 750 watt monoblock dedicated for the sub, and we have Rockford Fosgate. I think they're T1s actually in the doors, and all the doors I can't really show you, but they are Rockford Fosgate component speakers, and that is what is running into the 2400 watt 4-channel amp there. And then we have the AccuAir Endo CT compressor built inside the tank. Love this setup. Mine has not failed, whereas other YouTubers I know, like TJ Hunt, he has removed his from his cars because they failed. Mine is still going strong, knock on wood. This has been installed for a little over a year now, and I've just been loving it. It's so amazing, super quiet, super efficient. Love everything about it. We have a dying brand here. Well, pretty much dead brand. I think they're coming back now. Another company bought them, but an AccuAir manifold, AccuAir VU4. We have the AccuAir E-level ECU because I have the height adjustment on the wheels, so they're little brackets on the control arms that kind of adjust as people get in the car or more weight is added or road conditions change, which is super cool. We have the ECU for the tank, and we have the manifold again. We have the WeatherTech floor mats. You can see how well they're doing in the winter, just catching all that gross, nasty shiz, and keeping my carpets clean. So love those. Those are awesome. Those are in the front and the rear. We have a Uniden R3 cop radar or radar detector with this cheap Amazon mount back here, which makes it look very OEM. The cable just wraps up around the headliner, goes down this A-pillar here, and comes into the fuse box right here, and it's just piggybacked off another fuse. And I love that cop radar. It does a phenomenal job at detecting. And then we just have a little personal touch, Han Solo's dice from Star Wars, just hanging from the dash mirror there. We have the LED lights that we installed. Look absolutely amazing. So much better than the yellow light bulbs that were stock. We have a Kenwood Bluetooth head unit. We have the AccuAir E-level controller here, and it's just on a magnetic cell phone mount here, just right below the climate control there. And that's pretty much it for the interior. A little non-copyright music here. We've done a whole entire overview of everything done to the car up until this point. Now let's go take it for a rip up a little twisty road and try not to get into any trouble. I hope you guys enjoyed. That little pull. I think the only thing I'm really missing that I really want is an exhaust, but let's... Absolutely flying through that corner. Yeah, honestly, just super excited to go stage 2 here in the beginning of 2021. I want an exhaust really bad now. I've been My friends have been giving me crap. I've been exhaustless, vacuum cleaner sounding for way too long. Definitely need to go full stage 2 exhaust. Plenty more mods coming. We have that brand new wide body kit coming from Jumdo very soon. Plenty more ideas. I want to do tons more to the interior. Rear seat delete, half cage. You know, I don't want to spoil all my ideas, but just subscribe. I promise I will be bringing you the best Mark 6 content possible and the best Volkswagen content possible on YouTube. As I get rolling here, I want to pick up plenty more Volkswagen builds and other car builds as well. And I can only do that with your guys' support. So I appreciate everyone who is subscribed. And if you aren't, make sure to subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been the 2020 build overview on my Mark 6 Golf R. Bagged, flared, wrapped, everything. If you want to find anything or copy any of my ideas, they'll be all down in the description below. If I missed anything at all, just leave a comment. I'd be happy to find the link for that. But that is pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful 2021, a wonderful new year. I hope you are staying safe and staying happy. All right, guys, let's make sure there's no cops around. The radar is going off here. Second gear. All right, guys, and with that fat 5th gear pull all the way up to 25 miles per hour, whatever the speed limit is on this road, that is gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Again, make sure to subscribe, leave a like down below. And that is going to be it for today, guys. I will catch you in the next one.